Hey, South Jersey. Thanks for checking out the first video here of South Jersey's Bar Guide, presented by DrinkSJ.com. So I want to give you a little, preview of what we got going on here with the website and all the channels.
Yeah, what's it all about? So I guess, Joe, why don't you lead us into, why did you create the site? What's it about? Give us a little rundown of what it is.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know, when you're going out, or when you want to go out, or if you are out somewhere and you think, and you're not in a familiar area.
I want to try somewhere new, something like that.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing. I always want to try something new. When my wife is hungry, she wants to eat, right then and there. She doesn't have time for me to scroll through all the stuff, right? So I figured it'd be kind of cool if there was a website that I could go to and I could scope out some places and save them.
When you're not in the crunch of time and you're you got some time, you're just sitting around watching TV, you got nothing else, you're on your screen, you say, oh yeah, I want to check out some places that I might want to check out in the future.
Yeah, so what you can do, one of the cool things about
the site, and then you forget them when the crunch time comes, right? When she gets angry,
yeah, because
you need to go.
By that, she's got no tolerance for me scrolling through, making sure they got a beer or some decent cocktails, or food that she can eat or something like that. So I thought it'd be cool to have a website where you can go and save the places you want to check out, and then if you check out some places, sometimes you forget about places too. You save them as your favorites, but then also, I also like the idea of kind of an entertainment directory.
Yeah, I know what's there to do now? I don't want to just eat. I want some entertainment. We don't want to go see a band or something else that's out there. So you can do that on the same site.
Thinking back to, man, I feel old now, but thinking back to the days when there was a lot of live music in the area, but you didn't really know. You really had no idea what was playing. But before the internet, you didn't have any idea what was playing. You just showed up at a place and there was a band there and you watched it. Now we have the technology to let everybody know what bands are playing anywhere.
Right.
But finding that information is kind of tough. I mean, it's
not all in one place. You have to really go out and search. You have to usually know the bar that they're playing at in order to even check and see, hey, are they there? And there's not a lot of those directories out there.
If you follow the band, you might catch their schedule on social media.
Right.
The bar may post on social media. Some bars just aren't good with an online presence at all. So this is kind of there's bars in here that have no website. There's barely any information on them. I put together as much information I could find so that they're there.
This is kind of a one-stop shop that you've already taken the time to go and scrape all this information and put it into one place that people can just go to in one shot. You might not go see live band more than once a year, but if you did, it's on there if you wanted to go do it. But maybe once a week, you and your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, you go out, you can look up, hey, or like you said, you want to try new places, you can make a list of them and check them off one at a time. And I think you've created a lot of good stuff in there as far as things that anybody that goes out wants to know, whether it's how's the bathroom, even things like that.
Yeah.
So what are the ratings? You have different ratings.
Let's check. So let's take a look at the ratings here. So if we go through, just click on. So
this is the Red Hen.
This is the Red Hen.
Swedesboro or somewhere.
So here's your ratings. You can drop some photos in there, but right off the bat, one of the ones that my wife thought was the best idea to do was the bathrooms.
Yeah,
it's one of the things
important.
She dreads going to some of the places that I like because the bathrooms are horrific. So it's a big thing, right? So you can rate the bathrooms. I'm a beer snob, so I kind of want, when I go to a place, I want to know what the beer selection looks like.
Beer, right?
Good selection, or is it just and then we've got some, they have light and regular, all the way up to basically it's beer nerd paradise.
Right.
So same thing with food. Rate the food, the cocktail selection. Some places it's basically we have Jack and Coke.
Right.
That's it. And then other places, I've been to places where they kind of have a bar, and I'm I'll take a Manhattan, and they're we don't make those here.
Right.
So
Yeah, so you have at least have an idea of those very specific things that somebody that's going out to eat really was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, service. I mean, the service is pretty self-explanatory. 1 star. I think is basically they hate us.
Right. These people actually hate us. We're bothering them right
and
now.
Then the number 5 stars, like they're telepathic. My drink is just there when I need it. The atmosphere. You compare it to a DMV waiting room, all the way up to I live here now.
Right.
So basically,
so that's awesome. So then you also you want to go over some of the entertainment aspects of the site, like if you were to favorite entertainment. I know, or events. Like, how do you search events here? Like,
so I go to events, and events is by default it's going to go to your location that you're in. We were at. So you can click. You can find out what events are
Quizzo.
near you.
Yeah.
So this is one. This is actually one that I check out regularly. Absolute Trivia at House of Brews. There's another guy here that does Quizzo over at Shalene's. So one of the cool things is though. So this is the schedule for Absolute Trivia. It's at House of Brews, and then it's also at Alicia's and the other Alicia's. But
okay, so those are all different events. But that's the artist, we'll call her, the talent, the entertainer.
Yeah. So if you want to find out, like if you're like, man, I really like that, I want to find out what else this entertainer does. Go down here. It's DJ Lou DiMarco. Click on his.
Oh wow! So look at that. So you have a whole
links to his page,
all the different
and then this basically tells a little bit about what he's got going on, and all the way down to, and it'll show you all the other events that he's doing.
Upcoming events. Look at that. Okay.
Yep. And then
so you could favorite that, whoever it is, the band or whatever, and now it'll come up on your favorites and see where they're playing, right?
Go to entertainers. Some of them, it kind of pulled in some images for them. I've got to go back and fix some of them here, because it's basically what I'm doing right now is I'm going out and scraping all these different pages that have schedules for entertainers and importing them in here. But if you are an entertainer,
so bars can bars and entertainers can claim their spot, or
so if you are so these places aren't claimed. So let's go back to the Red Hen here. If you are the bar owner, you click on claim this listing, and then it sends us an email, and then we verify that they are the bar owner.
Right.
So like this one would be Redhead Swedesboro. If they email me from that,
right,
then I can verify it's them. I give them access, and then basically what they get is they get to manage the page. They can add photos. They can completely change what's going on here. There are features for them too. So if you notice back on the front page, we've got right on the front page here, we've got featured bars and restaurants.
Right.
Now that's kind of like a paid membership thing. Pay a couple bucks and you're featured right on the front page, and then it gives you a couple extra options on the back end.
So they might show up in someone's search that's not actually like right in the area that would suggest, the Red Hen, for instance. They maybe somebody's in Cape May, just say, and they see that and they're like, oh wow, I've heard of that place. Let me go to that. So this is more of puts it in front of your face for the bar owners to kind of
a lot of it's location based. So depending on where if you set your location up top here with the little purple.
But I'm saying as a bar owner, you would want that placement, even if it's not just in their specific area.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like if you set your location to like I'm in Cape May, like you said,
right.
Regardless, these featured places are still going to show up, no matter what. Those featured places, they paid to be on the front page.
Right.
They get some additional stuff too, where they can add their like untapped beer lists and some extra features on there too. Same thing. If you're an entertainer and you're not on this website, you can add your stuff here. So you put your information on here, what category you in. So we've got a couple categories here for like entertainers. So we've got bands, DJs. That's pretty much it. And I think comedians. That's pretty much the only thing we've got right now going on.
Okay.
Basic information, just some contact info. Here you put your website, your social media, YouTube, and then you can submit the listing. And then if you have that, once you have an account here for an entertainer, you go to add an event,
Okay, so they can add their own events as well. All right.
Yes, they can put their events on there. And this, for entertainers, this is all free.
Right.
This is all completely free. So if you're an entertainer...
Yeah, if the bar's not doing a good job promoting you, you can actually promote yourself over here, too.
Yeah, so I had this discussion with an entertainer the other day, and he's like, man, I'm getting ready to do all this DJ stuff at this bar, and they're not great with social media.
Right.
So I'm gonna log in here, and I can promote it from here.
Right.
So then the cool thing is, if somebody goes to that bar's page, like we showed earlier, it'll show that event on there.
Right.
So
yeah, that's a value that entertainers can actually bring to the bars that are trying to buy their talent. They can say, "Hey, look, I do a great job promoting myself. You guys don't do a great job of social media, but I can draw people here." Yeah,
so it's a great promotion tool. So from here too, so this is entering in an event.
Okay.
I lost the words there. This is entering in an event. So if you are an entertainer, basically you could bring up and type your name in here, and if you've already filled out the entertainer thing in, you can choose your name, you link to the bar, and then click this button. It basically fills the rest of the stuff in, like all the address, and all you got to do is your start and end time. We are not signed in. That's the issue here. So.
All right. Were there any other major features of the site here people need to know about?
Adding stuff to favorites. There's a tutorial on the website about how to sign up if you haven't signed up. Sign up process is actually pretty easy. You can either it's basically name, email address, or if you've got a Google account,
that gives you all the ability to add your favorites, to do reviews on there, give other people your input, and also to create entertainer lists and all those other important features that the site brings, right?
Yeah, the reviews are really important because not only it's right now it's top rated. There's not a single review on the whole website yet.
Okay.
So it's brand new. Like we just
launched.
Just put it out there. I think there's a test review here for the Piccalilli that I put in here, but that's it. Once the reviews are in, then top places, then places will start to rank on the website, so you can check out what the top places are. But yeah, I mean, it's
all right. So we're looking for some input on the site and some new members here. So how do you go back to the main screen here? This is a new podcast for us here. That I'm used to another one, so I'm not sure of all our buttons just yet. But yeah, no, I think it's a great site. I think it's a good tutorial for people and a little overview of what's going on with it. And do you have any other stuff to talk about here real quick?
No. It's
I'm sure you guys will be seeing us doing some reviews. Like that's what we're used to podcasting and stuff here, and we can bring you guys some reviews of places that we're going to be going out to that you can check out yourselves.
Yeah, that ought to be fun because it's coming up. Because I guess we're going to start doing. We're basically just we're gonna pick a place.
Yeah, we both go check new places out all the time. So why not talk about it? Give other people reviews about it.
So I mean, we've tested the website by doing this. So going through and just an example, I'm on here, and as I'm building the website, found some cool places, saved them. We went down to Galway a couple weeks ago. This place, 279 Social.
Okay.
It looked awesome on here. Great reviews. Awesome looking seafood pizza.
Seafood pizza?
Yeah, had everything.
That's right there. It's a red flag for me, man.
No, man. They had like scallops on there, some crab. Oh, it looked amazing. But we drove all the way down to Galway. So we both live in Gloucester Township, so we're kind of right in Camden County, so we're kind of center of South Jersey, basically.
Yeah.
Drove down to Galway to check this place out because it looked great on the website, and it didn't disappoint. One of the best. It's a wood-fired pizza. One of the best wood-fired pizzas that we've ever had.
Okay.
So a little and the. I don't know that I know that somebody recently bought that bar and changed the name and everything. I don't know what it looked like before, but the space was impressive. Like it was one of those places that it's like an instant favorite.
Okay.
Anytime we're down that way, and it's all because basically we just going through the website. Yeah, same thing with Bulldogs. Kind of. Awesome. I'd never been to Bulldogs before.
You wouldn't know I was ever there, right? maybe if
we saw it was dog themed, and we're like, we got to check it out.
There you go.
Did not disappoint. We'll do a review on that one, but just some cool things that you can find here by going through, and then I guess too. I mean, even.
All right. Well, I mean, look, I look forward to talking to you guys in the future about some of these reviews here. Look forward to doing them with you here.
Yeah, I'd say too. If you're a bar owner and you want somebody to come out and talk about your bar, we'll come out and talk about your bar.
Make sure it's good, because otherwise,
it is awkward if we go out there and we're like, man, this place is a dump. What are we gonna do? We gotta come back and talk it up now.
Yeah. All right, folks. So that's the site there. It's drinksj.com. And make sure you sign up for your account. And
questions or suggestions, hit the contact button and drop a message in there. And we're looking forward to some feedback. So,
all right, we'll see you guys around.
Yeah, see you guys soon.